The right-wing media, controlled by the landowners and the business elite, hated Romero. They were essentially calling for either his removal or his death, his assassination. He had a bomb placed at the altar not too long before. He knew it was coming. I think that's pretty clear. He was under no, illusion about what was happening and what his likely fate was going to be. He prayed about it a lot. He was fearful, about how he would handle it. He was, like any of us, he was afraid of would it be painful? Would it be crippled? Imagine yourself in that situation and trying to think about the way they were killing people then. It was bomb explosions, torture, and then bullet to the head. Not exactly how most of us imagine ourselves going. So he was afraid, but he was not fearful, if I would put it that way.
Yeah, wow.
He suffered physical fear, but it did not prevent him from seeing what his duty was and pursuing it. And that's the amazing thing. And towards the end, he was mostly worried about people being hurt around him when his time came. Because he thought if there's a bomb, he wouldn't even use a driver because he didn't want to have a driver get shot in his assassination.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, he had no misunderstandings about where this was all heading. He kind of knew the target was on his person, and there was kind of no avoiding that fate. And his decision then was like, how do I, it's not to say he was suicidal or anything. He loved life. He loved his community. He loved being bishop. But he was stoic enough to understand this can only end in one place. And he'd already seen it. Rutilio, he saw his body. He saw the bullet wounds in Rutilio Grande's body. He saw 5 other priests murdered while he was their pastor. So he knew where it was heading.